All right, we got every defensive back's 40-yard dash. Let's check this out. All right,
Running the first 40 of Friday.
got DBs
of
and
the
tight ends
defensive
today.
back group. There he goes. 4-5-1 to start us.
And I'll give you
It's
the
not
numbers
bad.
you're searching for here. This has turned into a very traitsy, fast
It's
position
Mansour
group in the
Delane,
NFL. If you look
and
at the top
I
10
already
corners
know
in the
that
league,
that Jamal McCoy
based
is
off
not
the passer
versus
rating
main
allowance, we
combine.
just kind of cherry picked the number
But
there.
is Mansour Delane gonna be
6003, so
running this
6
shit?
foot 3/8, it's 196 pounds, but this 40
I'll put
time
Takario
averaged
Davis.
4.39. So speed is the most important for this position group. It matters what these guys run.
Takar. Four, four, one.
4-1.
That'll play.
Okay,
That'll
Takario.
Two fast 40s to start us off here on this Friday.
Four
This
picks
is a
last
pretty
year.
deep cornerback class, bro.
Off he goes. 4-4-2.
4-4-2. I feel like he can run
I
a little
think they're
bit
going
faster
to
than
dip
that.
their toe in the secondary market as well. So, I mean, look,
I'm
they got a
for
nickel
Never.
for a nickel. You know, they got some needs there.
There's 2 firsts in the first 20 picks of the draft.
4-3-8.
We have our first sub
gosh.
4-4-40 of the
Everett
2026
is dog,
Combine,
though.
and it's
I ain't gonna
Dalen
lie.
Everett.
And he's showed up in big games. So someone, when you've watched Georgia in SEC championship games, you've seen him play his best ball on that stage. You know, going back through my notes on him, I mean, he is a big game player to play outside. He's patient in press coverage. He's got instincts. He's a physical
actually a
tackler, and
valid
then he just
list,
slapped a
I ain't gonna
4.38
lie.
on top of all
He
that.
sure did.
Toledo is a DB factory as of late. 3 here
no
to go
bullshit,
along with Quinion
bruh.
Mitchell and what he's
Hey,
doing.
Toledo, they really starting to produce talent like crazy these last couple years. 4-5-4. Not bad, not
200
bad.
pounds, good size.
Four, five, nine.
That was a start more than anything else. He'd clean up the
tough.
start, run a little bit faster on the next run.
Colin Hood. Hopefully we see his name called in the
His
first round.
40 time is 4-4-5.
4-4-5.
Stumble, too.
Good time, boy.
Hey, DJ, I think you put it out there so well. I didn't even do a heck of a lot. But one of the things we both agree upon.
I ain't gonna lie. Aikman, he a great player. He just gotta stop being too
in the
handsy.
run game.
That's
as well as
his
covering
biggest
people
problem.
downfield.
Yeah, he's tough. He,
Tall, lean corner, running a 40, 4-4-6.
the official
What the
time
fuck
of the
are
Ohio
these
State
feeding these
Buckeyes
niggas
is
in Ohio State
4-4-6.
games?
Well, Arvell
Hey.
Reese and Sonny Styles.
Yeah, I was just about to say,
now have
Arvell
company
Reese and
in
Sonny
the
Styles both ran
4-4-6
4.47
Columbus
yesterday.
Club. Wow.
Let me guess. Carno Tate gonna run 4.3 tomorrow.
Back with more 40s in a moment. 40s during the break. We watched Amani Jackson run from Alabama. You
boy,
said it
Damani.
looked fast, Daniel.
He's a
Roll
legit
Tide.
track dude with a 10.2 500 in high school. So
We can confirm it was fast.
4.41.
4.41. I can't
Shit,
believe we
boy.
took a commercial break when Chris Johnson,
Chris
was
Johnson.
running. the top.
I'm very high on Chris Johnson. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, San Diego State's Chris Johnson.
that's an important
4.3.
time for him
Where
because
my
that
boy
was
Keith
one of the
Abney at,
lingering
man?
questions was the deep speed with his game because the instincts and ball stills are excellent.
Will Lee.
Heck of a run there.
I feel like a lot of
Lee,
people are sleeping on Will Lee, bro. I ain't gonna
one
lie.
of the 13
4.52.
Aggies here.
That's not bad.
School record for them, most by any school at the Combine, 4.52. Hezekiah Masses of Cal, 4.56.
Another Cal DB. We seem to have a couple of those each and every year. Craig Woodson last year had a heck of a year for the Patriots.
Nah, facts.
Off he goes.
McCutcheon.
4.44, the first Moses Malone
Yes.
of our broadcast.
Yeah,
agree?
all focus to the defensive side of the ball. He had a little stumble about the 10-yard mark there.
So 4.55 for Moore.
Malik Muhammad.
Titans and the Giants rounding out the top 5. Here's Muhammad. Malik Muhammad with a 4.42.
Seen some great times.
Julian Neal.
Cornerbacks in this group, safeties.
Damn, so my boy Keith
predominantly
Abney
in the
ain't
next.
running.
And the tight ends. Neal with a 4.54.
It's not bad.
Oh boy.
Damn. 4.36.
We got ourselves a new fastest time here at the Combine.
That's rolling. So that's a great example of someone that you go back and you watch the tape and say, okay, well, what is it? How are guys getting on top of him? It's got to be an eye issue. He's not seeing it as cleanly because it definitely is not a speed issue. That was flying.
Ephesians Prysock, definitely the all-main team here at the Combine. Another Washington Husky, big, tall corner.
He stumbled a little bit.
4.46.
Still ran
Both ran
4.46.
well, that size.
He might be able to run faster.
David Swift's
next
got a really
time he don't
good
stumble.
reputation around the league as a bright young
Chandler
coach.
Rivers.
Chandler Rivers.
He can run.
4.42.
Ooh. A lot of these DBs I already got on my radar
like him.
anyway. So
Compact player, never any wasted steps. He can mirror and match in coverage. He's got closing speed. He's tough. I say he's a day one nickel. Just plug in and play him.
We'll never have that question answered at the Combine, I don't think.
another Toledo DB.
4.54.
Niggas trying to find their next Q Mitch, bruh.
So let's take a break. We'll come back. We'll get you sorted of the 40s that we miss as we go to the top of the list. Group 4, defensive backs, corners mostly, running
That nigga's
40s.
straining.
Back here at the 40-yard dash line,
All right.
Marcus Allen. Running that 40 a second time, 4.56.
We'll stick with that first time.
So we'll stick with his first.
Yeah. I feel like
Just like some
Takaro
of
could
these
definitely run a
40s.
4.3 right here, bro.
See if he can get into the 4.3s.
Just relax yourself, gang. 4.44. That's still not bad. It's not bad.
You got the height, weight, speed, and to me, he's more than
Still a
willing.
great time.
That passes that hurdle. And maybe just a little bit too
4.44.
conservative from some of the folks charting stats there at Stephen F. Austin, so you can give him. Not going to worry about that.
It's the first sub 4.440 of the Combine.
Ever get a faster time?
Run number 2.
Moving though. 4.4 flat.
flat.
Two great times. Stick with the first. It's a heck of a start to the day for Everett.
I feel like Everett for sure gonna be a steal, man.
Fuller's
Moving on the second
run
time.
is
4.5
an
flat.
improvement. Is an improvement.
I love it when you see that was a very gentle clap, but you could tell that meant a lot to him to get that improvement.
Now the second run
4.6 flat.
is right around his first.
I ain't gonna lie though, but I feel like genuinely speed. You don't have to have elite speed to be a great corner, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because like we see Tariq Woolen, he got 4.2 speed, still getting bagged on and blurred and shit. So I feel like speed don't really matters. It is a nice part about being, you know what I'm saying, being an elite DB, but you don't need true elite speed to be a great cornerback in this league. I ain't gonna lie.
CD, what was your take on him Senior Bowl wise? I thought it was solid.
Like
I
Kyle
didn't
Hamilton,
think
he's not the
knocked it
fastest
completely
safety,
out of
you
the
know what I'm
park.
saying, but he's still the
No,
best
but
safety in the
I felt
NFL.
like he had that week and, wasn't
4.4.
totally challenged in that aspect. Know what I mean, DJ?
Yeah.
And he's just like, okay, we're good.
Cole
And had
Hood
a
for
decent week.
sure
Just
gonna
remember,
go
he
day
played
one,
all
bro.
year without McCoy.
He's a good football player, and that's not a bad side by side when you look at some of the numbers there. The size very similar, the vertical very
I
similar.
don't know about Marshawn now, but
Lattimore was a
maybe
7th
Saints
or 11th
Marshawn.
overall pick.
Yeah,
Oh,
but,
boy.
I mean, he's a first-round pick, so it's just a matter of where does he slot in and where does he go.
Igbinosun.
There he goes. Moving. Let's stick with his first.
Damn,
That's a huge
I ain't gonna
split.
lie. I feel like he was not relaxed at all again. You could see it in his face. He was not
There he
relaxed.
goes. Moving.
Yeah, you could for sure
Let's
tell.
stick with his
Like,
first.
that shit was not relaxed
That's a
at all.
huge split.
That is a massive disparity.
You gonna for sure stick with that first time game.
Sometimes when that happens, it can be kind of a rolling start and the clock gets punched a little early.
Well, he got a great first time.
He was trying too
and,
hard to
we'll
beat his
see what
first
the
time. If it
official
felt
tells
like
him.
I
He
ain't
can
gonna lie.
run faster than 4.41 is very fast, but he is a track star. He knows how to get out the gate, and he is legit fast.
Again, Damani. Come on, gang. There you go. Nice start.
There he
Nice start.
goes.
Slide,
Lonnie
boy.
Jackson,
Slide.
second run.
4-4-2. Okay.
4-4-2.
Great times, man.
So efficient, just
This shit.
real smooth. 4.41 and 4.42.
Joe Shane of the Giants.
Good to see nobody sleeping at this one. I'm looking at you, Aaron Glenn. All right. See what
Off he
CJ can do.
goes.
4-4 flat.
I think he's had the most important 40 times here because the tape is really good, and then that was the question that exists. And this kind of what we saw yesterday with Rodriguez at the linebacker position, this is the corner version of that. Chris Johnson, really good tape, and then the question was, okay, well, just how athletic and explosive is he? And man, Rodriguez answered that question yesterday, and Chris Johnson has today.
Just around the corner.
Lee. I feel like he can for sure get in the
40s left to go.
4-4s, man.
Will Lee of Texas A&M 4.52 is his first. And we'll stick with it.
4-5 is not bad though. It's not bad. I was hoping he got into the 4-4s.
Here we go.
4-4-6. That's a
difference.
huge difference.
Massive.
Oh my
I didn't even
gosh, that's a
massive
great
Into
improvement.
that one.
You did.
Great
He
fucking
didn't.
improvement,
Yeah,
boy.
no question.
He rolled into that one.
Facts. 'Cause he was more relaxed. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's a pretty clean start.
It was.
Dang.
Slightly better.
4-4-3.
Great time.
Hey, he was sliding though. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, this is the size speed combine here. We got some tall, long, fast dudes.
What are the Bills going to do? What do they need?
Jeremiah, you want to run that by me again, gang?
Great time. Man, this is the size speed combine here. We got some tall, long, fast dudes.
Pause that, bro. I ain't gonna
What
lie.
are the Bills
That
gonna do? What do they
sounded
need?
crazy.
You got to get a
Weapon.
receiver.
I would
Really?
love a
Bruh,
weapon.
what the
You know,
fuck?
get them somebody on the outside that can complement the
sounded
tight ends they
crazy,
have,
man.
and Khalil Shakir get a little bit big frame. You know, you're hoping Keon Coleman can continue to grow and develop, but they've got to give Josh some more firepower.
I feel like Keon Coleman might be done for now. Go ahead and ship him off somewhere else, man. Give him a fresh start.
Devin Moore's second time is an improvement.
All right,
Excellent.
4-5 flat. Malik can for sure run fast in the 4-4-2, bro. 4-4-6 is not
Another
bad. It's a great
4.40
time.
for Malik Muhammad. You were the one.
Well, the DNs deserved grief and got grief because they were fish out of water in those
But you were
drills.
like-
But the linebackers were outstanding
You were
going through it.
You were going down
Ew,
the list
moving.
of
4-5 flat.
all the scouting jibes. Played with trucks, not balls, right?
Well, they were the big guys.
Hands like feet.
But the linebackers, we were talking. I know
Different story.
CD brought up the point. Like
The
these
fuck
guys
are they
are
talking about?
get baseball backgrounds. They look like tight ends, but the linebacker group is awesome. Long story longer.
Here he goes. 4.36 is a 4.36.
Oh, shit.
Look at that.
4-3-2. Hey, he
Round
might
of
shoot up people
applause
draft
as he
boards
goes
just based off
around
that game.
The stadium.
Oh my gosh. 4-3-2. Got the two
Indeed.
fastest times.
Prideful
man.
moment.
I need it.
4.32.
Wow.
I told you I needed it.
You got it.
I need this.
I need it.
Hey, but
Unless the safety's got something to say about it, but that is a blazing fast time for a safety to chase.
Facts.
Kesian's price off at a 4.45. Improved.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, it don't even look like he was even running
He's
full
got something to
speed,
say
to be
about it,
honest.
but that is a blazing fast time for a safety to chase.
It looked like bro was
Kesian's
jogging
price
low
off
key.
at a 4.45 and improved 40.
Maybe just his long strides. I ain't gonna lie.
4.45.
Yeah, that shows up on the tape too. You see it.
Oh, and there he goes, right around the corner. That's the route you go if you run a real fast 40.
Rich, Toriano Pride just talked to him. He is ecstatic. He just told me he surprised himself with that unofficial 4.32.
Nice.
He was
All right,
actually
last
looking
one.
for a 4.34 to better the 4.36, but wasn't satisfied and kind of blew himself away a little bit right here. This guy is tickled silly about that run. I mean, he's on fire right now, guys.
Alright.
Electric indeed.
Last run,
Final
man.
40 of the defensive
Can he improve?
quarterback group.
Nope. Damn.
Is
4.65.
one that Avery Smith will toss aside
Tough, man.
and stick with his first.
That's tough. But hey man.
Guys.
Shit, I wanna know what you guys think down comments below. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the 40-yard dash. You know what I'm saying? Without further ado, man.